Hello, Libra. This is your reading for November 2020. Welcome to my channel. This is a magnificent flow. So, as you may already know, that these readings are not for every Libran. So take what you need and leave the rest. This reading is also fluid, okay? So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cross watchers are welcome. I just want to let you know, Libra, that you and Scorpio are dancing around this month. You've been dancing since October. So now it's a Scorpio Sun, and there is a Scorpio super moon, and then it'll move back into your sign of Libra. So that dance is still happening, and what that suggests is that your relationships are being you are being asked to evaluate your relationships between yourself, your relationship with yourself, and your relationships with others. Okay? The only thing, this is a deep dive, because Scorpio is, depth. Scorpio have some deep-seated energies that needs to be brought up to the surface and purged. So this time is asking that we do that, let go of those things that no longer serve us, so that we can be free of them and grow some new energies that will serve us well. Okay? So I'm just going to go through a few of the highlights here. As I said before, Mercury is retrograde. Mars is retrograde in Scorpio. And then we have the super moon in Scorpio on the 14th of November. Okay? So this is a time of healing for all signs. But we're highly noting you and Scorpio in particular because of this dance that's happening between Libra and Scorpio from October to, the end of November, just about. So anyway, now that you know that, let's move into the decks. We're going to be getting some oracle energy messages. And because this is deep-seated energy that is hidden, your hidden fears that may need to be released, the bottom of the deck shows what is hidden. So pay attention. Okay, and we're going to be using the astrology deck. We're going to be using the Archangel, the Archangel deck, and we're going to be using the Chakra Wisdom deck. Okay, so we're going to start out with the messages with the Oracle Energy deck, and the cards have already been shuffled, they've been cleansed. I've used the singing bowl to raise your vibration, Libra, so that you can be open to hearing the messages that are here for you for November. Okay? All right, so the first message is number 10. There's a storm warning. Okay, there is change happening. Change is coming. And it's a number 10, so that represents endings and new beginnings. So, at the bottom of the deck is indecision, right? Okay. Right, so the next card is the seventh house. This is your relationship house. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. Okay, so this is about relationships, and as I've already noted, Libra, your sign is all about relationships as well. Okay, so we're going to start with the Chakra Wisdom deck, and we're going to start with the situation. It's the Strength card. This is representative of Leo. And what's benefiting you is divine temperance. This is represented by Sagittarius. Okay, and then what's in your foundation, I apologize for that, is the Two of Cups. And what is crowning you is the Three of Wands. Wonderful, Libra. And your outcome is the Seven of Wands. Taking charge, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. Your religious beliefs, marriage. That's what you're looking for, is marriage. Or a happy marriage that you're already in. Okay, so your situation has to do with you finding your inner personal power, your inner strength. So for some reason you have not been independently strong. You've probably been in a relationship where you depended on someone else for your strength. So this is calling for you to find your own strength from within you. You have it. We all have it, Libra. Okay, and what's benefiting you is temperance. And temperance have to do with alchemy, creating that Midas touch. You know, everything you touch turn to gold. So this is, the alchemist creating something out of nothing. And this is what you've been doing, is blindedly, creating things and being patient with others, which you should be patient with yourself about. This is also about divine timing. So you've been waiting on some divine timing to bring something forth. So you've been creating it, and you've been trying to be strong about it. But if there is in your foundation is the Two of Cups. Okay? So you've been wanting this happy relationship, and maybe you're trying too hard. You might be trying to make it be something that is not right now. But this is in your foundation. It's that you're dependent on another instead of being independent. And in the meantime, you've been benefiting from the divine guidance of Temperance, trying to, well, she's not trying, she is creating something new for you. But it's all about timing and being patient. And this could also mean that this is something that you want, if it's not something that you already have, Libra. But Libra is all about two, balancing the both sides, the male and the female energies. So some of you may already be in a relationship and want more fulfillment, but you have to know how to be separate from one another instead of, feeding off each other, Libra. You have to allow the other person to have their own space and you have your own space, and that's where the independence comes in. So for some of you, you might be, changing your relationship style. You might be growing into taking it to another level. And then there could be those that Temperance is creating a relationship for you because this is what you want. That idea is in your foundation. Okay, so what's crowning you has to do with territory, ownership. This is the Three of Wands. This is the entrepreneur. This is the person that goes out and gets what he wants. He goes after what he wants or she wants and expand it. So this is an expanded mindset for growth. And when we see the Three of Wands, like I said, we're looking at entrepreneurship, someone who is business minded, who wants to create an empire, so to speak, a big business. So that is what's crowning you here. And it takes your own personal power, the believing in yourself. And yes, it's nice to have someone else in your life to work with, to be in a partnership. That is great. There's nothing wrong with that. But Libra, you have to know the difference between, who you are, where you begin and where that other person ends, okay? So you have to have your own individualization between partners. That partner has to be able to have their own identity and you have your own identity. And then you come together, with the two separate identities instead of trying to, run the show. Okay, so your outcome is the Seven of Wands. And this is about standing your ground, protecting what's yours, holding your territory, being territorial. That is your outcome. Yeah, there may have been some, this is relationship energy, relationship issues. So there could have been some relationship issues happening here, Libra, and you have to stand your ground. And that's where we have the Strength card. You being strong enough to do that. Because sometimes when your heart is involved, you allow your emotions to take over. So you have to find that balance, because that's what Libra is all about, is having that balance. You find that balance, own your space, and stand your ground. Because if you don't, then you won't be free of allowing manipulation to happen to you, okay? And the manipulation only happens to you for you to learn how to not be manipulated. So this is calling on you. We have these divine guided cards, the Strength card and the Temperance card, that are here for you to take those steps in taking ownership and find your own power within, and then standing your ground. Because whatever this storm is that's coming, is going to take some self-control and your own inner strength, your own inner power. Okay? So again, it has to do with relationships. Could be work relationships, but in this situation, it's an emotional tie that you have. We also have the 7th house, which represents relationships of all kinds. Okay? And we have the 3 of Wands, which has to do with ownership, your own power. So that's right above the Strength card. So you have the power to, create your own business. Okay? You have that power. So just know that you can handle the storm. So let's get some more information from the Archangel deck. We have the 3 of Ariel. It says, do what you have, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. 3 of Ariel, okay? And we have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Ariel is the 3 of coins. And then again, the 3 of Wands is a fire sign. So you hear it, it's ringing here. Do what you love. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So this is about relationships, Libra. Okay, the next card we have is the Five of Gabrielle. This is the Five of Wands. A challenge you can resolve, whatever. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So exercise patience. This is about relationships. This is about drama. This is about that storm. The Five of Gabrielle is the Five of Wands, where there is competition. So, you have people that want to get in the way. All right. And we have the King of Michael. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Stay in your integrity, Libra. This is your sign. This is an air sign. And you haven't shown up in the reading yet. Your own energy. Okay, we have the Empress, which is an earth sign, Libra. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant results. This is Archangel Gabrielle. Okay, so Archangel Michael is the only card that showed up in your element, Libra, but thank goodness he did, because it just shows that this resonates with you. Okay, Libra, there is lots going on. There is healing in your relationships of all kinds, personal, work, environment. And these are things that are coming to surface. And the outcome is about the Seven of Wands, standing your ground. You're being challenged. So how are you going to respond to that? You are in a position to hold your own ground because you have the Strength card. And you have the Temperance card working in the background as well. Okay, so Libra, thank you so much for joining me in the reading, and good luck with you in November, and enjoy the dance between you and Scorpio. And until next time, love you. Blessings. Bye for now.